I didn't run into anybody on my way to the cafe yesterday, but knowing my luck, there'll be a whole crowd or something. Hey guys, no, just jumping into things today. A little sick, so sorry if I sound nasally. I keep my head down and walk quickly. Jeez, my face itches. I hope another one isn't coming in. The thought is enough to make me pick up my pace. Running to work is gonna be a theme for me. Maybe it'll keep me in shape. I just hope I can keep my human shape too. Why are there so many people milling around the front of the cafe today? This is exactly what I was dreading. It's like they showed up specifically to look at the magical mutating cat person. Whoop-de-doo. As I approach the cafe, the whisker falls off like a dead leaf or something. Look at it just flutter to the floor. Probably the cafe's influence. I lean down to pick it up. If I hadn't seen it happen, I would have thought it fell off one of the cats. This is stupid. This is so stupid. My eyes start to sting. I can't tell if I should be mad or crying or both. I would be probably doing both. This is just really, really stupid and I don't want to deal with it. I kick the door open with my foot. I'm guessing quitting isn't the answer. I imagine some of the others would have probably brought that up if you could do it. But it's actually pretty heavy, so it just sort of nudges open. Where the hell is Graves? Yeah, Graves, you've got some answers to give. Looks like most of them are already here. They're already setting the table for breakfast, like this is just a regular, normal day where nobody grows cat whiskers. Oh, Avery. I don't think he's in yet. What's the matter? This is the matter! This whole dumb situation. He probably can't see the whisker I'm waving around, but I don't care. He knows what I'm talking about. Oh, is that yours? What kind of cat are you? I'm not any kind of cat. I'm a people. Soylent Green is people. I can't believe this. Oh, come on, Avery. You should have known this was gonna happen. How the hell was I supposed to know? Sounds like somebody here didn't read her contract. I told you you should have read it. I told you. The safe areas and other tips are mentioned in the welcome pamphlet. What contract? You signed some paperwork when you started, right? Yeah. Well, wow, you kind of did a blank face there for a moment. That was creepy. How can you be so chill about this? We work for an evil dungeon lord who's turning us all into cats. I don't think they're called dungeon lords. Avery, none of us are happy about it either. We're doing what we can. There's gotta be more you could be doing. Where is Graves? He may be upstairs, but I don't know. I remember hearing Graves going up some creaky steps yesterday. Maybe that's his office or something? Whatever it is, that room's gonna be missing a door after I kick it off its hinges. I storm towards the back of the cafe. You know, even though it was in the contract. Yeah, that's kind of something you want to say verbally. The steps must be back here somewhere. Hayes and Mason are in the kitchen. Hayes is gawking and even Mason's got an eye on me. Avery, where are you going? I've had enough of this. I gotta give him a piece of my mind. What? This curse crap. The others trail me to the kitchen. What am I, the cat herder? Avery, chill out. We aren't all mad about it. Most of us signed up for it on purpose. It's done some good things for some of us. Well, I'm mad about it. I'm mad as hell. Turning into a cat won't do jack for me. I know you're mad, but this is not Graves' fault. He does a lot to help us. We owe him. I don't owe him a damn thing. Seriously, Avery, shouting at our boss isn't going to change anything. There's nothing we can do about it right now. Let's just sit down and talk about it. Yeah, as I said, I doubt quitting actually does anything. So let's just actually find out. I guess I see what you mean. Now come on, don't be such a salty caramel latte. Finley puts her arm around my shoulder. I try shrinking away, but she just redoubles her efforts. I've never had someone be so forceful about comforting me. You like donuts, right? How about jelly donuts? No, jelly donuts are gross. What does that have to do with anything? I think it's time to show you that this cat curse isn't all bad. She gives me a quick wink and a punch on the shoulder. Go sit down at the table. I'll be out to show you in a sec. This is so stupid. The frustration festers in the pit of my stomach, and now I don't have anywhere to put it. I feel another hand slap me gently between the shoulder blades. What is it with these people? This time it's Mason. Didn't eat yet, right? No, I've been freaking out about this all morning. How am I supposed to eat? She doesn't lift her hand. I can feel it like a weight on my back. Stop sulking and sit down. Eat. Is that a comfort or a threat? Good food calms you down. She gives me a firm but gentle push towards the dining area. It's like being scooted forward by a steel pillar. I guess I might as well go sit down. I return to the front of the cafe and flop down in the chair at the head of the table. After all that following everybody was doing before, nobody's bothered to come back out yet. Maybe they think I could use the space to cool off. It feels a little like I'm in timeout. First out of the kitchen is Hayes, of all people. He tiptoes up and delicately sets a small teacup down in front of me. It's chamomile and lavender tea. It can help with stress. I drink it sometimes when I'm overwhelmed too. Thank you, Hayes. Hayes flinches a bit when I look up at him. I pick up the teacup and hold it up to my face. It smells lovely, at least. He looks at me with his eyebrows upturned until I take a sip. When I oblige, I see what he means. This is pretty calming. I let out a deep sigh. I can feel my shoulders slump a bit. Hayes seems relieved that I've approved. He takes it as permission to sit and takes a seat next to me. You know, I get anxious a lot. You and me both, buddy. You probably guessed that though, huh? Some things help me out, like the tea. But I think the thing that helps me the most is being a cat. I know that must sound pretty stupid, but it's nice to have somewhere to go. I like that I can curl up in a tiny corner and nothing is expected of me. It helps me a lot. So that really does sound stupid. But that's what we mean when we aren't mad about it. No, I think I get what you're saying. I don't agree, but I get it. Thanks. Yeah, not the best coping mechanism, buddy. He doesn't seem to know what to say. He's just sort of staring down at the table and picking pieces of the paper napkin in front of him. Leave him alone. Do you hate people? I know, personally speaking, when I'm conversing with someone, I have a lot of trouble thinking of things to say. Usually I just ask questions, because people like being asked things and it keeps things from feeling awkward, since I sort of feel obligated to fill the silence. Otherwise I feel like I'm being boring or annoying the other person. So sometimes it's nice to have people ask me stuff or carry the conversation. So personally, I would appreciate it if I did this. And that's probably what I would do if I was in an awkward silence with someone. But I don't know if I'd ask such a direct question as this. Do you hate being around people? Huh? I mean, why would you work at a place where you're around people all the time if they make you nervous? Oh. They say it's like a muscle. You have to work on talking to people to get better at it. Yeah, that's what I'm doing with this channel. So I thought I'd try it, but... So you jumped right into the deep end. I guess so. Hey, do I make you nervous too? What? I mean, I don't want to make you nervous. You can talk to me whenever you like, if you want. I don't know, practice or something? Oh. Thanks. Of course. That's what co-workers are for, right? I guess so. Well, it's a start, I suppose. Esteemed patrons, may I have your attention, please? Especially you, Avery. Where is her voice coming from? Down here, kiddo. Eh? I look down and... Aww. And... You're Jelly Donut? It's me, a real-life internet sensation. Well, you're so surprised. You should see the look on your face right now. Wow. Well, now we know how they were able to get her to behave. Wow, so you really capitalized on this curse, huh? I just started making videos as a way to have fun with the situation. Who knew it would make me a celebrity? I'll give you my autograph later if you like. No, I'm fine. She gives my leg a playful pat and gives me a wink. You're so starstruck. I'm not. You so are. I bet you spend a lot of time on the internet. I bet you know all about me. No. Yes. You're blushing. Why would I be blushing about a cat? Oh, cut the shtick, both of you. Reese saunters up, serving platter in hand. He nudges Finley aside with his foot, scooting her a good distance from the table. Rude. Are you over your temper tantrum, Avery? Well, that's kinda rude. Well, I almost was, but then you come in here and call it a temper tantrum. Exactly. No sense of humor, just like I said. He reaches over my shoulder and sets a plate of pancakes down in front of me. Finley, go change back. I don't want your dirty feet on the table. God, I'm gonna sneak and nip you into your clothes next time you're on cat detail. Despite her threat, Finley saunters off, tail flicking into the break room. I'm about to sneeze. She returns a moment later and flops down in the seat across from me, but not before grabbing another stack of pancakes from Reese. She's already digging into her food when Mason comes from the kitchen and takes her usual seat. Landry follows close behind her with another tray of pancakes, and the rest of the table pounces on their breakfast prey. How you feeling, Avery? Better, I guess. I'm glad to hear it. We didn't mean to spring this on you, but I think we all forgot how confusing it all was at the start. I assumed you already knew what was happening. So am I the only one who didn't read the contract? Didn't it say like, hey, I'm gonna turn you into a cat or something? Not in so many words, at least. But of course we all read it, right? Wow, the varying degrees of sheepishness going around this table right now. Nope. I didn't really understand the safe zones talking things. I thought it was talking about safety protocol, but I didn't ask. Hayes shrugs and looks intently at the maple syrup pooled at his table, which I'm choosing to interpret as no. I skimmed it. I got the potential for great power, but at a price part. But the specifics... Oh my god. Oh my god, all of you. No wonder I'm the one in charge here. The point is, Avery, we don't want you to feel like you're alone. We tried finding out more about it, but we all hit dead ends. Yeah, you can't exactly wiki how to cure a cat curse. Well, you can, but the results are... well, they're from the internet. Why didn't you just ask him? Oh yeah, I did, but he said something like... Ahem. We are but actors on the stage of life, and we have been cast in the drama of this cafe. Nice impression. That sounds like something he would say. And you pop that? But everybody just sort of nods and agrees with Reese. Wow. But we're all in this together. We're like teammates now, and we can figure it out with or without Graves. Yeah, I would just stare at him and say, English, please. Yeah, you're right. We can do this. I raised my fork, pancake piece still attached like a musketeer giving a salute. I get varying nods and murmurs of agreement, but nobody follows my example. Oh, okay. I thought we could have made this a thing. What we need to figure out first is crowd management. Jelly donut days are rough, and we need to be ready. I think I should spend time with Mason. To help her in the kitchen, of course. Hayes too. I'm okay with that. We might need you both to come out to help us from time to time, too. We can't spare anyone besides Finley for cat detail today. You know how these days go. No cat breaks. Sorry, Hayes. I know. Avery will be the main two covering the floor. Hayes and Reese will be out from time to time if we get really swamped, and Graves should be by later to help us out. It might be a bit hectic. I hope you're ready. Of course, mission accepted. That sounds exciting. I bet this place is fun when it's busy. Yeah, some of the people who come by are so cute. Just wait until you see the kids. This little girl had a jelly donut t-shirt she made herself. Oh, that's so cute. I think he'd look cute in a jelly donut too. A jelly donut shirt too. I'm sorry, my reading is really shit today. Are you trying to get me to join your fan club or something? Avery, I think we are already part of her fan club. I don't have one, but if you want to manage it... no, that's... your loss. Mason, are you ready? This is going to be a long day for you. I like a challenge. Now finish eating so we can get back to work. Yes, ma'am. Reese shoves one last pancake in his mouth and without even finishing chewing, grabs his plates and hurries after Mason. Hayes at least manages some grace in his exit. I better get ready too. My public awaits. Finley hands me her plate, then dramatically flicks her hair away from her face like a starlet in a photo shoot. She disappears into the back as well. Alright, Avery, drink your coffee because it's time to get energetic. Yeah. Good, because if you look outside the cat cafe and around the corner... Oh man, is that why there were so many people out front? Yep. I'd better chug this coffee then. Well, better get pumped. And oh boy, did it become busy fast. There was a crowd of people as soon as we opened the door, and they're all clamoring to see the internet sensation jelly donuts. They pour in like a leak in a ship's hull. Landry tells me that sometimes we have to cap the number of people allowed in at a time, but it's not that bad yet. Aww. So some of these are, I'm guessing these right here are all just regular cats, since the only one who's allowed to be a cat right now is Finley. So it's a mix of regular cats and people cats. Hopefully the number stays down until Graves gets back. We'll need the crowd control this afternoon. Where the heck is he anyway? I'm sure he has a lot to deal with. There's a lot more to managing a restaurant than what goes on inside, I'm sure. He always comes to help out sooner or later. Well, that's true. I mean, well, I guess Reese is the one who's managing while he's away, so... I'm having a lot of trouble picturing Graves waiting tables. Maybe he wears that uniform Reese is so obsessed with. Okay, I don't have time to sit here daydreaming about that. There are tables to wait. Wow, I just screwed that up. Let's start over. I was totally out of control. This is gonna be hard to remember.
Okay. Do you want to start the caption again, or?
No, let's just
Okay.
go on. So as I was saying, I am here with two friends of mine. You might remember Rosh from when she
Hello.
joined me in my Undertale pacifist run through. And here's
You
Saku,
thought I was.
Hello.
a friend I just made recently. And we're going to be playing a game that we all love very much.
So much.
So much. All of the much.
It is. This game has basically shaped my creative life. Pretty much everything that I write or do